Today we're going to talk about the core values that define ANGSA. I'm sure you've seen all the 8 core values affixed on the walls of our offices or the company website, but they're not simply meant to be read and understood. They should be practiced. These values should be manifested in the way we work. Obviously, ANGSA is a diverse and multicultural group, but we are guided by the same set of core values that are instrumental in the success of our company. Imagine being part of a company that doesn't have core values. There's no identity and no character. A company without core values is setting itself up for failure. Many, if not all, leading global companies are marked by a strong culture. Companies like Amazon, Google, and Zappos are well known for putting their values at the forefront. A good corporate culture not only enables a company to recruit highly qualified people, but also to keep their best employees. Let's start off with the first core value, sharing our happiness with our communities. ANGSA has always put their focus on its communities. Whether it's a community of customers, partners in license, or employees, their happiness and satisfaction has always been our priority. So how do we do this? ANGSA has devised a number of tools and ways to identify and listen to the needs of their communities, all in the desire to establish a lasting and fruitful relationship with each one of them. Let's move on to the second core value, do more with less. ANGSA was inspired by other online companies like Zappos, Amazon, and Google, and all of them are successful because they all believe in constantly striving for excellence. Very much indicative of our startup roots, ANGSA has always strived for the best, whatever the case may be. Now let's talk about the third core value, be passionate for sports and well-being. Many ANGSA employees, including the founders, are athletes. Sports instill a lot of positive values that could be transcended into the workplace. It also emphasizes the idea that coaching is vital in a person's development. Moreover, employees are encouraged to relax and have fun during their free time to avoid getting burned out from stress. Furthermore, they're also given access to gyms and spas. Let's move on to the fourth core value, focus on personal development. ANGSA started off with an assessment tool for personality development, which doesn't simply reveal IQ test scores, but provides a detailed explanation on the individual's strengths and weaknesses. This is also accessible to ANGSA's employees so they would know themselves better and continuously improve and make life as balanced as possible. Employees also have access to a qualified psychologist if they need further advice. Also, ANGSA doesn't want to confine its employees to the conventional way of doing things. If they have brilliant ideas which might be out of the ordinary, then they are encouraged to share them. Now it's time for the fifth core value, communicate, share, and collaborate.
Mayday, mayday. Hello, can you hear us? Can you hear us? Can you... Over. We are sinking. We are sinking.
Hello? This is the German Coast Guard.
We are sinking. We're sinking.
What are you thinking about?
At ANGSA, transparency and honesty are very important. When we are not transparent and honest, then we are defeating the purpose of communication. We are also expected to know and understand each other's tasks and responsibilities, whether we are in Elabang, Paris, or Montpellier office. This is why a tool such as ANGSA Desktop acts as our central means of communication and collaborative workspace. Let's proceed to the sixth core value, promote positive team spirit and family values. ANGSA aims to achieve its objectives not through individual efforts, but through the collective involvement of the team. We treat our co-workers like family, so we keep on moving forward as a team by encouraging each one to improve. With this kind of environment, team members are more comfortable to express themselves, becoming more proactive in the process. As a group, we also focus on our objectives in the most specific way possible to meet them. Okay, now we're down to the last 2 core values. Let's talk about the 7th core value. Develop a taste for travel in Asia.
Yankees are yard.
company recognizes the value of having a multicultural workforce, and similarly, the employees are also eager to learn about different cultures through traveling. As a testament of this desire to travel and find adventure, every year, ANGSA invites its new employees to swim with the majestic whale sharks, the largest fish in the world. Now we've reached the last core value. Remember, it's always day one, and cultivate respect. Yes, ANGSA has been in existence for quite a while now, but we still treat each day as a brand new start. This allows us to rejuvenate our desire to constantly do better. We may have come up with tried and tested methods, but we still find a way to tweak them. We don't want to be complacent, so we will be ready for any challenge. For every company, it's unavoidable to encounter challenges which we may not be able to address on our own. Thus, we need to cultivate a culture of respect and understanding because we believe that everyone in the company has something to contribute. Employees are also encouraged to seek advice from the other team members who may have better ways to solve a particular problem. To sum it up, these core values serve as the guiding principles in all our actions in and out of the company. We encourage each one of you to learn these values, understand them, and live them out every day. It's a guarantee that working with ANGSA is going to be a fantastic experience.